Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss more about mixtures. Mixtures are grouped into two categories, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous, and they are divided into two categories based on the nature of the components mixed. Mixtures, they are made up of two or more components. So depending on the nature of the component, they are divided into two categories. Homogeneous, homo means same. The composition is same throughout the solution or the mixture. And heterogeneous, the composition is different throughout. For example, for homogeneous mixture, I'll show you. This is glass of water, and I'll take a spoon of salt and I'll mix into it. Now it is mixture, right? Now after mixing it thoroughly, I'll observe the salt particles are not visible to me. Okay, you can also observe the salt particles are not visible to me, and if I'll taste it, the water is salty throughout. Okay, so that means the composition is uniform throughout, and there is no settled particles, no sedimentation. That means the salt has occupied the space present between the particles of the water. So this forms homogeneous mixture. That means uniform composition. You can make the solution of sugar, salt, and it will be a homogeneous. That means no residue left. It is completely mixed. So such type of mixtures are known as homogeneous mixtures. Okay. Now the second one is heterogeneous. Here the composition is non-uniform. For example, I'll take another example. I'll take glass of water, and this is the soil. You can take sand or you can take oil and mix it. I'll observe the water is now muddy because soil consists of lighter particles, heavier particles. Now, after mixing it, I'll allow it to settle. You can also observe the particles, they are slowly, the heavy particles, they are settling, and at the base, there is sedimentation. So in this type of mixture or solution, the uniformity is not there. There is non-uniform composition. One more example I'll show you. This is glass, and I'm adding few drops of oil into it. Now you know that the density of oil and water is different. Now I'll mix it. Because of their difference in the density, it will not get mixed. And if I'll allow it to settle, I can see, and you will also observe watch it carefully, observe it carefully. You can see different layers of oil and water. So this is also heterogeneous because here the two components are not mixed uniformly. Okay. So the two types of mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Now based on these homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture, they are divided into three categories. That is true solution, suspension, and colloid. So just now for the uniform composition, I showed you the salt solution. Okay, so this type of mixture is known as true solution. True solution is homogeneous mixture. Okay, homogeneous. So homogeneous mixture, it's a true solution. So the example is salt plus water, sugar plus water, or any miscible substance you take and it gets mixed into it, or you are making lemonade. So that is also a mixture. So it's a true solution. Okay. Now the second is suspension. Now the second under the category of heterogeneous. I showed you this. The soil plus water. Here the soil particles you can observe. Sedimentation is there. So such type of mixture is known as suspension. Why it is known as suspension? Because the particles are suspended. Lighter particles are suspended and heavier particles, they settle. Okay, so this is the example of suspension. Now the third is colloid. This one you have to observe it carefully. I have taken water plus I have added few drops of milk. Now here this type of solution, if I mix, it get mixed completely. Okay, but we have to study it in detail to know more about the third category, that is colloid. Because the colloids, milk plus water, it appears homogeneous, but if you will do the Tyndall effect test, you will observe it is heterogeneous. Okay, so in my next activity, I'll be showing you the difference between true solution, suspension and colloid. So that I'll explain with the help of activity. Okay, so for today, we had a discussion about homogeneous and heterogeneous and its example. And the three types of mixtures are true solution, suspension and colloid. So that you have to revise, and in the next video or lecture, I'll share the activity with you. We'll discuss on that. Thank you.